Is there anything more photogenic than your dog? For those planning a photo shoot in honor of National Dog Photography Day on July 26, Michigan pet photographers will be booked all over the area. You know, I've always wanted to know exactly how to pose with a dog. And Rochelle, you have someone who can help with that.
I certainly do, Chris. I'm here with professional pet photographer Christine O'Brien and pet parent Emily Spurlock. And we cannot forget about, you see the floor here. Is this 5?
Yes. 5.
Love that name. Okay, National Dog Photography Day is what we're talking about, and you have some tips and tricks helping us to achieve an anxiety-free photo session.
Sure.
So important. Yeah. Okay, what can we do with 5 here to get a great photo, but 5's having a good time?
Oh, sure. Well, one, if you're coming for a professional session, give them some exercise beforehand, bring some high-value treats for them, make sure they kind of expend their energy a little bit so they're ready. And
before?
Yes,
okay,
beforehand.
wear 'em out.
Yeah, wear them out a little bit. And then when you come, we have a conversation about, what are treat allergies, their energy level, that kind of thing. And then if they're adverse to any noises. So I use a lot of noisemakers in my, sometimes.
Is that how you get the cute head tilts?
Sometimes, I don't know. Well,
yeah,
there it is. Yes. Sometimes, but sometimes dogs are deaf, so you have to use motion, or if they're adverse to noises, you have to figure out different ways to do it, but you have a conversation beforehand. And sometimes the best way to get good photos is putting distance between you and the dog if they're anxious. So I have longer lenses, I have shorter lenses, depends on the dog.
Yeah.
But most of all, like getting a good picture though is just, remaining relaxed, making them feel comfortable. And sometimes if he's kind of I should say he's been a dog model before, but if they're adverse to even seeing a camera because it looks like a big eye, is showing them the camera, clicking the camera, and giving them treats in advance to
making
get them
a little curious about it and some positive association.
Exactly.
We love that. Okay, I have actually seen your work because I've popped into a Pet Premier supply store.
Yes.
And usually on the counter, they advertise upcoming photo sessions. So tell me a little bit about that, because you at home have an opportunity to get a great photo of your pet.
Oh, yes. So I work out of all the Premier Pet Supply locations. There's 13 locations all over Metro Detroit. And what we do is we set up monthly different themes. At Halloween in October, we have Santa and Mensch on the Bench in December for the holiday. And all the stores, we have these photo fundraisers, and it's only $10. And you come in, you get your picture, and between Premier Pet Supply and I, we donate every dollar. Every store has a different rescue that we donate to, so it's actually a fundraiser.
It's incredible,
Yeah.
and I hope you've been looking at your screen here, because this work is just unreal. I have a couple photos of my dogs that I think are great, and then I see yours, and I'm like, I am not doing them justice whatsoever.
Thank you.
How many do you have of 5? Like, is your home, do you have some framed ones on the wall?
I
your
have
wallpaper?
a whole box that's filled with them, and I go every time she has one, and I'm gonna make a calendar. So
that's awesome.
every month
Different themes
is
every month, yeah.
because they're themed photos, so they go perfectly. I mean, I think the Santa and the Easter Bunny ones are my favorite. But yeah, so many pictures of him, and she does great work in taking the photos, and I absolutely love it.
Christine, I was looking at your work. The ones I saw just had the animals. Do you ever let humans get in the frame?
Of course, absolutely, absolutely. I just don't. I prefer to post photos of the animals just because keep humans out of my page. But pets and humans always.
Hey, great work. We absolutely love
Thank
it,
you.
and what a good cause too, that fundraiser.
Thank you.